We are in the time of Summer Olympics 2024, so we would like to speak about the benefits of physical activities for everybody, particularly the elderly. In this session, we invited Dr. Abul Hassani, who is an associate professor of sports medicine, to help us.
Physical activity knows no age limits. Hello everyone, welcome to Lancet Summer YouTube channel. Dr. Salamati, could you please tell us what we are going to talk about today?
In fact, regular exercises protect us against many diseases and increase our mental health and quality of life. There are a host of different evidence show health benefits of physical activities. However, the quantity of physical activities are still scarce. Experts spoke and showed that 1 out of 4 people had no proper physical activities across the globe. The World Health Organization estimated that between 2022 to 2030, there are 500 million people have been ill or will be sick due to physical inactivities. WHO calculated that its economic loss was about $27 billion annually for healthcare systems.
And would you please present this session's paper?
Summer Olympics 2024 are imminent, and all of us are interested in seeing new records by some athletes. Although such records are not achievable by anybody, the Olympics remind us that all of us need more physical activities. So, for today, I've selected a specific paper from the Lancet Healthy Longevity Journal. The type of the paper is editorial, and the title is Physical Activity Knows No Age Limit. It was published in July 2024.
Dr. Abul Hassani, could you please tell us the definition of physical activity?
WHO defines physical activity as any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditure. Physical activity refers to all movements, including during leisure time, for transport to get to and from places, or as part of a person's work or domestic activities.
Dr. Salamati, do you believe that exercise is only for youth and healthy people?
Not at all. You know that health-related issues refer to childhood era, and we should notice children's and adolescents' exercises. In addition, physical activities are crucial for all age groups. Despite the elderly's beliefs, there are numerous advantages of physical activities for the elderly because they can increase their physical functioning and decrease the risk of falls. A systematic review and meta-analysis, which was published in February 2024 in this journal, showed the risk of sarcopenia decreased among older people who had moderate to severe exercises.
Dr. Abul Hassani, could you please elaborate on the benefits of physical activity and the risk of sedentary lifestyle?
Physical activity is beneficial to health and well-being, and conversely, physical inactivity increases risk for non-communicable diseases. If you are regularly physically active, you may reduce your risk of a heart attack, manage your weight better, have a lower blood cholesterol level, lower the risk of diabetes type 2 and some cancers, have lower blood pressure, have stronger bones, muscles, and joints, and lower risk of developing osteoporosis, lower your risk of falls, recover better from periods of hospitalization or bed rest, feel better with more energy, a better mood, feel more relaxed, and sleep better.
Many elderly believe that it's not feasible to exercise. What do you think about that, Dr. Salamati?
Researchers show physical activities are low among the elderly. They decrease with increasing the ages. A qualitative study in the UK showed that the older people believed since their physical functioning decreased through time, they were inaccessible, unattainable, and futile. They said through aging, their frailty and comorbidities will increase and they are not able to exercise. Another qualitative study showed that the elderly with frailty and multiple comorbidities thought physical activities are more suitable for youth. They were worried about being injured or their diseases were activated. And some of them thought that proper exercises and plans for physical activities were scarce for them.
Dr. Abul Hassan, could you please tell us how much physical activity is recommended?
Adults and older adults should aim to do at least 150 to 300 minutes of moderate intensity activity per week, or 75 minutes of vigorous activity per week in 4 to 5 days per week or every day. And they should reduce time spent sitting or lying down and break up long periods of not moving with some activity. Moderate activity will raise your heart rate and make you breathe faster and feel warmer. One way to tell if you are working at a moderate intensity level is if you can still talk but not sit. In adults, it is recommended to do muscle strengthening activities in legs, hips, back, abdomen, chest, shoulders, and arms at least 2 days per week. In older adults, it is recommended to do strengthening activities and balance activities in at least 3 days per week. Examples of moderate activities include brisk walking, water aerobics, dancing, riding a bike, table tennis, and examples of strengthening activities include carrying heavy shopping bags, yoga, pilates, tai chi, lifting weights, working with resistance bands, doing exercises that use your own body weight, such as push-ups and sit-ups. If you are working at vigorous level, you will not be able to say more than a few words without pausing for breath. Examples of vigorous activities include running, swimming, riding a bike faster or on heels, and walking up the stairs. In children and adolescents, it is recommended to do 60 minutes per day. Moderate to vigorous physical activity, and in all ages, you should limit sedentary time and replace with some physical activity. In conclusion, N is better than none and more is better.
Dr. Salamati, what is your opinion regarding physical activity in nursing home and senior centers residents?
To be more precise, frailty and comorbidities are more common among those who live in long-term care residences. These people sit on chairs and lie in beds for a long time. A systematic review and meta-analysis which was published in this journal in May 2023, showed these physical activities are so helpful for such residents. The exercises helped these people to do their activities independently. Anyway, older people are heterogeneous population and there is no a unique solution for them. It had better schedule a special plan for each of them.
Dr. Salamati, what is your conclusion in terms of the effects of physical activity on human health?
All in all, physical activities are vital for health through life. We should consider initiatives inclusive of all age groups, and we ought to encourage older people to participate in exercise plans based on their own specific conditions. And it's a wrong belief that some of older people think that physical activities are suitable for youth and healthy people. As Summer Olympics imminent, the editorial says, as we marvel at the feats of Olympic athletes, let us embrace the joy of physical activity at the root of the games, a joy that has no age limit.
Thank you all for your time and explanations. Once more, the goal of this YouTube channel is to provide a summary of medical topics recently published in the Lancet journal. Don't forget to like this video, leave your comment below this video, and subscribe our channel.